just viral pneumonia. No, bitch. No, no, no. Shut the fuck up. Get that out your
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my vlog. I am doing yet another vlog and I am back. I just hit that fucking bump. I hit that curb. But anyway, so I'm saying I'm back and I haven't even dropped my first vlog. But it's been like really hectic here at home. Just a lot of stuff, as you can see from the title, what's already going on, what I'm already going to talk about. Does my hair look like so? Oh no, that's the light. But so yes, so I did that last vlog, and I did it at the beginning of the month, at the very beginning of the year, like around January 2nd or so. I'm gonna put that on the vlog. I'm actually gonna edit that and get that out tonight, as soon as possible. And right now it's the end of January. So right after that vlog, well, actually when I was vlogging that vlog and I didn't even realize it, I was COVID positive. Like I was fucking COVID positive, and it's crazy because I felt like me and my family and me, we were like the most precautionary when it came to the whole COVID situation and not interacting with a lot of people and just not going outside, not doing stuff. We ordered our food for the most part. If we had to, we would go to the store. If we just couldn't order the items that we needed, we would go to the store. But lately, like um, since the virus had begun to get really, really serious, we had just started back ordering our food and not really going out to the stores anymore either. So we were doing that. We weren't interacting. No one was coming in our home. No one was going out interacting with people, especially people that we, knew weren't, especially people that we knew weren't following protocols, that were interacting with other people. Like even when I was doing my faces, I made sure to, tell people. I made sure that I double masked up to prevent myself from catching anything, because clients can very well wear masks while I'm doing their makeup, but I did make sure I was double masked up while doing faces. But anyway, long story short of how all that happened, we got COVID, and I knew, we all knew how it happened. It was actually an inconsiderate family member that came over to visit, or should I say inconsiderate family members that came over to visit, and they were COVID positive, or one of them were, and that person knew that they had interacted with their sibling that was actually COVID positive and had been fighting COVID, but still came over. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned this or not, but I do live at home with my parents, and both of my parents are seniors naturally, with both of them with pre-existing conditions. So that's really what we've been dealing with here, at the house. My dad with COVID, my mom with COVID, and since my dad was the one that was interacting with my cousins were the ones who came over and gave us COVID. Since my dad was the one who was interacting with them the most while they were over, he showed signs first, and then he passed it on to us. So it's my sister, me, my son. We all live with both my mom and my dad. So yeah, so everybody in the house, and it's crazy because my dad experienced symptoms first on January 1st. that Friday, my mom was in the kitchen cooking gumbo, and he started coughing, and he had these chest pains, and then the next 2 days he felt better. Weird, so weird as shit. And so he went to work on that Monday. That Saturday night, January 2nd, because January 2nd, I believe, or January 3rd was the day that I actually filmed the first vlog that I'm going to drop tonight. I was out at Target, but I had like, not really bubble guts, but I had like, I experienced that often with, I don't know if it's colon issues, I don't know. I haven't seen a doctor about it, but I really do need to. But, I was experiencing stomach issues, like stomach cramps, and my stomach was making up that day that I went to Target. But that Saturday night, my first symptom was my neck. I was laying down in my bed, and my fucking neck was hot as shit. Like, my neck was hot. I felt like I had a fever, but I didn't have a fever. Like, my forehead, none of that was hot. But my neck, and it wasn't when I touched my neck was hot. It was when I could feel the heat rising from my neck to my face. Like, I could feel the heat here, but it was coming from my neck. It was like the weirdest shit. So I went to my sister's room, and I was like, I'm sick. And she was like, she said, what is going on? And I was like, I'm sick. Like, I think I have COVID. And she was like, she calls me like a hypochondriac because I feel like I am. But I said, no, like, my neck is hot. It's the weirdest shit. Like, my fucking neck is hot. And it's not hot when I touch it. It's cool. But I can feel the heat on my face from my fucking neck. Like, my neck is hot. It was weird. So that Saturday, that next day, that Sunday, it went away. Now, mind you, that Sunday, my mom is asleep in the bed the whole day. Just sleep. Her and my dad already had a cough, but their cough was worse. And she was just asleep. My mom, when I tell you my mom never sleeps, she never sleeps. She's constantly cleaning. Like, she's OCD. She's constantly cleaning around the house. Y'all, I'm in Walmart too right now. Actually about to go in and pick up some vitamins and stuff and some things that are needed at the house. By the way, I'm COVID free right now, but I still have like my little cough and stuff. But she was asleep all day. My mom never sleeps. My mom cleans all day, so we knew something was up then. I'm about to head into Walmart, and then I'm gonna finish my story, but I'm gonna take y'all into Walmart with me. I know there's probably not something that y'all want to see. Y'all used to vloggers going to Target in Bloomingdale's and Neiman's and all of that shit, when I am regular as hell. Just got off of this whole COVID thing, so y'all about to go into Walmart with me, period. Period, girls. We're about to go into Walmart, and that's just what it is, okay? So we're going into Walmart. All right. Okay, y'all. So I am out of Walmart, and I didn't take y'all up in there because I was ready to fucking go. I was tired. I was in there for I don't know how long, probably over an hour, picking up stuff for my family, and I was ready to get the fuck up out of there. So I'm really not heading nowhere else today. I may finish vlogging, but I do want to explain to y'all, like how my experience with COVID, how my parents beat COVID, because they did go to the doctor this week, and they do like have like some side effects and some lasting symptoms, but they were told that, you know, they're basically over the hump and that they have beat COVID. So we're just praying that nothing else happens further, nothing gets worse or anything. But right now, yes, they have, I'm like so excited, they have beat COVID. My dad, he's still on oxygen some, but his doctor is weaning him off. And I really like during this vlog just really want to explain to y'all like my experience and my family's experiences with COVID and like with the healthcare system as a whole. Like it was just a horrible experience. Like when you go into the emergency room, they're like, and I know like that's a part of their job, like that's what they have to do. And like you know, I try to put myself in that position as well. Like if I was, oh my gosh, why this bitch turning so slow? But I, you know, I try to put myself in that position as well and just think like if I were a healthcare worker, like would I wouldn't want COVID either. Like I wouldn't want to catch COVID. Like I wouldn't wish COVID on my worst fucking enemy. In all honesty, I wouldn't wish COVID on the devil. Like I wouldn't wish COVID on nobody because it's hell. And just seeing what my parents went through and what they experienced, and to know that some people go through worse than what they experience and me. So my symptoms, I just had I have a cough still. I didn't experience any of the flu-like symptoms like shortness of breath. My body did ache some, and that was like a telltale sign at the beginning as well. And then I kind of had like, I didn't have gut problems, but I did, my stomach was like rumbling and turning and stuff. So if you'll see in my first vlog when I posted that I was at Target buying probiotics because I thought that, you know, I was experiencing like some gut issues or something. So I was buying kombucha. That's what I was purchasing at Target, kombucha, because I had heard good things about kombucha, if I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, so I just really experienced the loss of taste and smell, and like my loss of taste and smell is still kind of pretty much out of there. It's nothing like when you get a cold. Like when you get a cold and you lose your taste and smell for like maybe a half a day or a whole day or two, it's nothing like that, because even during that day, even during the time that you have lost your sense of smell, when you have like a common cold, you can like breathe like the right way, or like sneeze and you'll smell or you'll taste like a little hint of something. No, the way I describe this feeling is like, it feels like I was born with a lack of taste or lack of smell, and not a lack, like it fully gone, like out of that bitch, like it was out of there. Like it was like I was born with no taste, no smell. Like I've never been able to taste or smell a day in my life. And I don't know if that's a good visual for y'all, a good analogy or what, but listen, that's all I got for y'all. It was horrible. It was so freaking horrible. I wanted to cry. I was so upset. And then my nose had stopped up at one point with it, which made it a whole hell of a lot worse. And I was just so frustrated, and I was frustrated, like I was like doubly frustrated, because on one hand I was frustrated because I couldn't smell shit and or taste shit, and then I was frustrated because my nose was fucking stopped up and I couldn't fucking breathe with it. So it's like I couldn't breathe, I'm coughing. So just imagine like my nose completely stopped up in both nostrils. I can't breathe out of my nose. The little breath that I have coming out of my mouth, when I cough, I felt like I couldn't breathe. So it's like, oh my fucking gosh, like I cannot fucking breathe. Like what the hell? So, and then on the other hand, it was like, how the fuck can I feel this way when my parents are experiencing COVID 10 times worse than what the fuck I'm going through right now? So I just felt selfish and I felt down at the same time. So I was going through like a lot of emotions while I was going through this. It was horrible. So my mom, she had like gut issues. Like she was diagnosed with COVID colitis. She was going to the bathroom all the time, diarrhea. She was dehydrated. She's still a little dehydrated some. And my dad, he's the one who experienced the flu-like symptoms. He's still on oxygen right now, but he's not on it. His doctor, his primary care, is weaning him off oxygen. But he's the one who had the pneumonia, and he had pneumonia in both of his lungs. So COVID pneumonia, people just think, oh, it's pneumonia and and it's just viral pneumonia. No, bitch, no. Shut the fuck up, get that out your fucking head, because it's not. COVID pneumonia and regular acute pneumonia, of course, is not the same, because that could be a cure with antibiotics. But COVID pneumonia and regular viral pneumonia is not the fucking same. So you don't have fluid on your lungs when you have COVID pneumonia. When you have regular pneumonia, you have fluid on your lungs. His doctor described it as because the hospitals weren't telling us anything. So finally, his primary care, she's really good. Her name is Dr. Jill Wagner. And she explained everything. She was like, the difference with the COVID pneumonia is your it's foggy. I'm about to get these groceries out. I'm at the house, and I will hit you all up later.